your Sunday triple header in your NCAA season 99 inside the Pinoy Oil Center. San Sebastian contra MAPUA. The tip is won by the MAPUA Cardinals. Here you guys have Martin Javier alongside Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, taking care of the broadcast with our courtside reporters na maririnig natin maya-maya, Vicky Santos and Lexi Gonzalez. But first crack at the basket here for the MAPUA Cardinals. That is a forced shot right away from Clint Escamis, but you know that's a shot he usually takes in the competition.
Mahirap na tira dahil ang closeout was coming from his right side, which is his strong hand. So, nakita mo maapektuhan din. Buti nga hindi siya tinawagan ng faking a foul dahil naklip siya ng bahagya on his legs when he was extending that right leg.
Pero itong MAPUA Cardinals, again, a little bit shaky to begin the second round after finishing the first on a red-hot streak as Morenos misfires from the corner. That's the first shot of the game for the MAPUA Cardinals. San Sebastian, on the other hand, they are showing some life in this competition, fresh off a win against the Red Lions, and that's Paengare, smallest guy on the court, following up with that basket.
Ito yung pinakamaganda sa San Sebastian. Lahat ng player nila laban. Tiin lang ng game. Lang pakialam sino yung bantay nila. As long as they play their game, they would play hard every time. Kung panalo, panalo. Parang sabi nga ni Coach San Calio, ilang beses natin nakakwentuhan. Pag nasushoot, good shot. Pag mintis, bad shot. So, laro ka lang ng laro.
Itong San Sebastian, the very definition of a grit and grind team. Talagang rat-ratan all throughout. Paengare from the corner.
Pagka medyo malabnaw ka magsisimula sa kanila yan, tatrabahuhin ka niyan.
It's a very physical team, and you know that's been their identity dito sa ating liga for the longest time as well. Okay, speaking of San Sebastian, ito nakausap ni Lexi, ang kanilang head coach na si John Calios. Lexi, go ahead.
Coach John Calios was pretty chill nang makausap ko siya kanina. Bago pa man mag-long weekend ang lahat nitong nakaraan, San Sebastian was able to bag a win against San Beda. Sabi naman ni Coach John, wala naman daw siyang binago sa kanilang game plan. Napansin lang niya na lagi silang nababawian ng kalaban pagdating sa second half ng laro. Kaya he's giving credit sa kanyang players for keeping a high energy hanggang dulo, kaya sila nanalo. Aminado din naman daw siya na nadadala talaga ang Golden Stags sa kung anong intensity ang pinapakita ng kung sino man ang makalaban nila. This time around, masindihan kaya ng MAPUA ang fire ng San Sebastian this game para manalo? Kaya natutukan natin, Martin and Coach Hammer.
Maraming salamat, Lexi Gonzalez. That's a beautiful step through from Igliana right there. And just as you mentioned earlier, Coach Hammer, itong San Sebastian, sumasabay sa laruan ng kalaban nila.
Kasi lagi ito pagka malakas ka, malakas sila. Yun yung kailangan lang nilang may adjust for next season, na kailangan lagi silang malakas patiin magsisimula. Kasi nakikita natin na sinasabayan lang nila yung tempo ng kalaban.
Pero kung pagbabasihan natin yon dito sa ating laban, masisindihan itong San Sebastian. Siyempre, ang lakas nitong MAPUA Cardinals. But Igliane, with 2 straight baskets for the MAPUA Cardinals.
Nabigyan din ng minuto na na-open up yung laro niya when he was loose against Arellano. Tumaas yung kumpiyansa. Ngayon, lumalim pa yung rotation nila.
That's right.
Lumalim kasi hindi na kailangan i-start si Soriano. Yung second group na medyo manipis ang rotation, papasok mo yung one of your better big guys. So, magandang kombinasyon yung Recto at saka Soriano. Diba? So, mas lalalim yung bench. Yun yung kagandahan ng mga long seasons na bibigyan ng chance yung mga players to step up, get their bearings, and make a case for them to be part of the rotation.
Si Andre Igliane is starting at the 5 today for the MAPUA Cardinals. And speaking of the Cards, ito naman ang hatid sa ating balita mula sa kanilang kampo. Nandito si Mickey Santos. Mickey, go ahead.
Martin and Coach Hammer, if there's one thing that team captain Warren Bonifacio observed during their last game against the Pirates, he told me that it was all about miscommunication on their team's defensive scheme. And with the Cardinals having short time to prepare and their first point guard, Peter Rosillo, out for today, Coach Randy Alcantara told me that he expects Jacob Boncale and Miggy Morenos to step up and show their skills for today's match. Dagdag pa niya, isa na daw ma-overcome nila yung pressure at may pakita pa kung paano sila maglaro sa loob ng court. Because with a rocky and unstable start for the Cardinals in the second round, what they needed the most for the upcoming minutes and games that they are about to face is to keep the fire burning for this Intramuros-based team. Kaya ang tanong para sa MAPUA, ang panalo kaya ay kanilang makuha? What do you think, Martin Cachamber?
Thank you so much, Mickey. Well, for the Mapua Cardinals, they just have to find the fire that they had in the first round. And, you know, Warren mentioned the miscommunication in the end game. Kasi second round of competition, they're very familiar with it. You know, things get more tight or tighter. Tapos talagang nasa scout ka na, nababantayan ka na. And because you are the number one team going into the second round, lahat ng teams gigilma kalaban ka.
At saka being the best team,
Yeah.
ready ka dapat sa best punch ng kalaban. Kung baga, ang timano dyan, pagkakalaban ka nila, alam mong lahat ng gusto mong itakbo, tatanggalin nila. Ganun yan eh. Scouted ka na, pati mga players mo scouted. Ang mga mananalo, yung gustong-gusto.
Yeah. Much like how LPU was in their final 3 games of the first round.
Ang hirap kasi scoutin ng LPU.
Yeah.
Kasi yung LPU, effort team. Tapos unselfish. So if you play with effort, if you're unselfish, chances are, you can make runs tulad ng ginawa nila kanina.
LPU winning over Letran in the second game today, 85-79. Meantime, here's Clint Escamis. Ooh, getting denied by James Una. And the ball is collected by Paeng Are, who is running away with it. Pull-up jumper. That's not gonna go. Una with the offensive rebound. And another crack at the basket for the Stags. He takes it. Doesn't make it. Paeng Are out of nowhere. Kabat, bumomba. Pero nawala ang bola.
Lakas din ng katawan ng Hernandez. Tinanggap lang yung bumbu, yung balikat, ha?
And here comes Mapua. 5-4 start. San Sebastian ahead so far. Warren Bonifacio puts it on the deck. Short hook will not drop. And it is Kalahat pulling it down. So here comes Paeng Are, trying to slow the pace for San Sebastian. So far, it's been favorable for them, this kind of pace.
Ito yung gusto nilang laro.
Yeah. Are, double teamed. Is Kalahat binabantayan ni Igliane. Kalahat off the bank. Oh! James Una almost getting the rebound.
Crashing the boards. Walang check from the outside. Free lane. Para po Buesto.
And here's Clint Escamis, 25 points against LPU.
Oh, good turn.
Nice spin.
Good
Hernandez, though, napantayan ito ni James Una.
Hindi tatawagan kasi medyo malambot yung pagkakaangat ni Pao Hernandez.
And we have a foul away from the ball. This is going to be on
Cuenco.
Cyrus Cuenco.
Alam mo itong si De Leon, nakita natin to as a scorer in the high school with the Stagler.
Juniors.
Ngayon, pag pinapasok, pesky defender, na energy guy, na every time, positive yung naibibigay niya sa squad niya.
Yeah, mamaya mapapanood pa natin siya. But in the early going of this game, it is San Sebastian with a 1-point lead. Silipin natin ang ating key matchup for today. This is a great clash, by the way, between two key bigs sa magkabilang panig natin. Two foremen, Warren Bonifacio versus Romel Kalahat.
Huling palo. Kumbaga, 4.5 meters, nasa dulo na ng karera. Sinong aarangkada?
Collegiate career,
Oo, collegiate career.
Collegiate
Ako
career.
naman tayo, mahilig tayo sa karera ng kabayo. Final lap to, final lap. Pero both guys, really key for their squad, especially the production of Warren Bonifacio. Dahil nga, sinasabi natin, they are the best starting group.
Yeah.
Pero yung second group nila, malaki ang difference eh. Tingnan natin kung makaka-apekto to kasi si Recto is coming off the bench now at si Jobet Soriano.
Pumasok na para dito sa Mapua Cardinals. A lot of chances missed for San Sebastian right there. But it stays here with the Mapua Cardinals. Yung binanggit mo, Coach Hammer, palitan ng front line for the Mapua Cardinals. Recto and Soriano are now in alongside Bangkale.
Kasi Mart, plus 16 ang starters ng Mapua against their opponent. Ganun kalaki yung difference ng production ng starters nila. Sila ang may number 1 point differential when it comes to their starters against the opponent starters.
Ah.
So yung pangdugtog, yun ang hinahanap ngayon ni Coach Randy.
And if you want to be a winning team in the NCAA, you gotta have a good bench unit. What a find! Hindi na naman makatapos ang San Sebastian.
Higil.
These are a lot of misses from point-blank range para dito sa Paste.
Ang kagandahan lang din dito sa San Sebastian, when they miss,
Yeah,
they crash the boards.
that's true.
At saka mararamdaman mo na nagka-crash sila ng boards kasi pag hindi ka ready, tatamaan ka ng mga katawan na tumatakbo papunta sa basket.
It's the same hustle pero different style lang katulad ng Perpetual Altas.
Yung Perpetual, ang lalaki.
Oo. Who crashes the board
Malalaki talaga.
relentlessly. Yeah.
Tsaka mga athlete, ito makukulit.
Yeah.
Ano yung Gabat, yung De Leon, at saka yung Ari. Kasi si Ari parang ano eh.
Sumusulput bigla sa ilalim eh.
Parang palus, madulas pagka
Yeah.
binabox out ng mga guard. Tapos hindi takot makipagbanggaan.
Yeah.
Again, rebounding, it's highly physical. So pagka kumukuha, kumacrash ka ng boards, mararamdaman mo na babanggain ka, tsaka dapat ready ka eh.
Yeah. Si Paking Are, siya naman yung kumuha ng foul dito kay Pancale who just checked in earlier, right after the timeout. Meantime, new big on the court for San Sebastian. This is Jesse Sumoda, who could easily be their main big guy. But he comes off the bench to reinforce their lineup. Yeah.
Very underrated. Could be very well on his way to a solid pro career.
Yeah.
Because this guy is a big guy. Pag titignan mo, mukhang out of shape. Pero marunong pumoste,
Marunong.
swabe yung kamay, marunong gumalaw on the post, kayang sumalo ng bangga, at kayang magbigay ng bangga.
He is a modern big.
Oh,
Kasi may shooting din sa labas.
Stretch 5 eh.
Yeah. So, 7-4 is the tally. Uy! Teka lang, mamaya. Sige, ito, batiin natin pagkapasok na sa laban natin. Pero may birthday ngayon from San
Ako,
Sebastian.
pagka birthday ko, tira ako ng tira. Tira ako ng tira.
Inaabangan natin mamaya. Baseline move. Hindi pumasok yung tira ni Hernandez. Follow-up, wala pa rin para kay Recto. So the Cardinals struggling early on. They begin the game 2 out of 11 from the field.
Laking bagay yung Rosilio. Kasi galing mag-set up ng mga players ngayon. Napipilitan si Clint Escamis maging playmaker. Instead of being set up. We could
Oh, the
pass!
find! Oh, De Leon couldn't finish again. Follow-up, wala pa rin.
Ganda
San
nung hanap.
Sebastian, oo nga eh. That was a beautiful setup job
Dalawa na
by
yung
Paeng.
ni De Leon na point blank.
Yeah. They send it out. Here's Pancale pulling the trigger. Oh, in and out. Recto, reverse, wala pa rin. Soriano cleans it up. Ayan ang role ni Jopet Soriano. You rarely see him miss from that area in Mapua. They have cut into this lead. It's down to 1. Balik sa ating laban. Oh, smiling faces from the Mapua chirping Cardinals, the pep squad of Mapua University, and the kids are also here. Of course, it's a family day. It's the tail end of the Undas vacation that we are currently in right now. And of course, we got some cheerleaders as well from Mapua side.
Full speed na yung classes again tomorrow.
Good luck. Uy! Kilala ko to. Kaya inspired si Warren Bonifacio. Ayan. Oh. Ito naman, Mapua or San Sebastian rather, from their cheerleading squad as well. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Live inside our venue, the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Again, thank you for choosing to spend your Sunday with us here. Siyempre, ganun din po sa mga nanonood sa atin via GTV and live streaming on NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH in San Sebastian, holding on to this 1-point lead. 7-6.
A good matchup.
Yeah.
Recto at saka itong si Kalahat, almost the same type of player.
Yeah. Oh, Alex Desoyo stroking it from beyond the arc.
Nice shot cap on that kick out pass. Ready to shoot lagi yan si Alex De Soyo.
They're calling it a long two, so it's a 3-point lead for San Sebastian. Recto, finding Soriano. Soriano puts it up, and he draws a foul. Now this guy has put together
Very
a
aggressive.
solid string of games.
Very
Yeah.
aggressive now offensively. Itong si Jopet Soriano. Before, basurero yan eh. Kumukuha ng bola,
Yeah.
mga loose balls.
Ngayon, ganun pa rin naman.
Basurero,
Oo.
pero may ginto sa basura eh.
Yan.
Lagi nakakakuha ng mga puntos, mga drop pass.
Last time out, he had 13 points and 6 rebounds. Kaya itong si Jopet Soriano. And what you like about him, he stays consistent with his role. As we take a look at Clint Escamis right there. Consistent to eh. Kada hanap sa kanya, madalas yung ilista mo na. Basket para kay Jopet Soriano sa ilalim. He goes 1 out of 2 right there. Oh, ito na, batiin na natin. Raymond Escobedo, may tangan ng bola. It is his birthday today. Happy birthday kay Scooby-Doo.
Uy, may swerte yan.
Oh, kalahat. Misfires though. So ang backward ngayon ng San Sebastian, Escobedo at saka si De Soyo, sinamahan ni De Leon. Kalahat. At ito si Big Boy Jesse Somoda. What a swat by Soriano. Shortstop. Hindi pa rin papasok para sa San Sebastian. Now this is quite a dry spell for Bastel from the field.
So play number 2, watch his tag high screen. Hinahanapin nila yung post-up kay Hernandez. One of his pet plays to eh.
Talisay to Recto. Recto for 3. Kamaong.
Parehas
CC
na
Recto.
parehas.
Yeah.
Para nakatingin sa salamin doon dalawang. Yung laro nila, pati buhok pwede.
No, pwede
Pero
rin.
parehas ng kilos, parehas ng kinakargahan ng galaw. Yun lang, hindi sila layup.
Oh man, San Sebastian, 3 out of 21 from the field and a lot of those attempts from close range.
Inside the shaded area.
Talisay pull-up jumper comes up short, and here comes Alex De Soyo coming away with the rebound. Dikit pa rin tayo dito sa ating low scoring first quarter. Jesse Somoda, binura yung depensa bago napunta sa kanya yung bola, but he is able to draw the foul. And this is the game of JC Recto facing up on Romel Calahat that time.
Guard to eh.
Yeah.
Guard talaga. Galing Arellano in high school na nag-gain a good amount of weight to be able to handle the banging as a 4 guy.
But that's quite a find for Coach. Dami niyang good rookie haul dito ah. Peter Rosilio, who was a top 25 player when he was in high school, played for the Baby Falcons, pero top 25 sa NBTC. So, tapos meron ka pang JC Recto. And a lot of first-year players as well in Talisay, Bacale, na nagagamit sa rotation ni Coach Randy.
Papahinugin mo lang.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo lang maging pasensyoso. Ganoon naman sa college basketball eh. May shelf life ang mga player. 5 taon ka lang dyan. Kung suswertein, mas maaga kang mapipitas.
Yeah.
Pero kaya kailangan continuous ang recruitment. Hanap ng talent na magpipit sa kultura ng team.
Yung continuity ng programa ninyo. Meantime, here's Paulo Hernandez. Hernandez pulling the trigger. It's the back iron that time. The save by Recto ending up with Shanoda. Here's Jacob finding Sumoda. Sumoda! Rumara ka sa! Mintis lang yung layup.
Napaaga yung take-off.
11 to 10 is the tally. Again, low scoring affair. Cuenco! Wow! Zooming! Straight to the cup.
Walang bumall stop eh. Para huli.
Agaw ni Dalisay. So the final say for MAPUA here in the first frame. Paulo Hernandez may tama ng bola. 2 to shoot. Hernandez needed to take. Leaving it short, and that's how we will end the first 10 minutes of action. It is the MAPUA Cardinals taking back the lead, 12 to 11.